Alright, so in the past we created this watch website, whatever you can call it, but today we are going to create a portfolio. The reason why a portfolio is important is because every developer must have a portfolio. Kila mtu ambaye anajulikana kuwa ni developer ni lazima awe na portfolio, and the reason is because basically you can easily put all your projects there. You can identify yourself, you can put a resume and all these things about you, that when someone asks who you are or when you're applying for a job application, you can just link your portfolio there, so they can go and click there and it's going to answer them as many questions as they have. So today that's what we're going to do, and slowly this video we might split it in three parts, because I want people to really understand, and if I go fast it can confuse you. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Alright, so as you can see now we are in the Finder. If you use a Windows computer 11 or 10, you will go in a folder. It's a yellow folder, on your applications, whatever. I'm a Mac person, that's why I prefer Mac. So you go to Finder, as you can see, and now what you do, because I save my codes and everything in a document, so documents, you go to documents on your computer, and then we will open this folder. That is I put all the projects that we've been doing since we started. Some of them I haven't posted, but I have them already, and we will create a new folder, and this folder is going to be called portfolio. So capital P, portfolio. Alright, and this portfolio will have three main folders. First we'll have image, second we will have CSS, okay, and third we will have JavaScript. Alright, as you can see here, and we might be able to add some maybe some SCSS. Alright, this is, people call it SAS, whatever. I will not show the part I'm writing this code because it can be complicated for now, so just bear with me until we get here, then I can explain more. But for now, you have all these things, all these folders. This folder will hold the images. This folder will hold the style, style.css. This one will hold the script.js, which is JavaScript, and this one is going to hold the SAS. But all of them will be in a folder called assets. Okay, so hizi folder zote tutaziweka kwa assets. You can just drag and drop in there. Okay, as you can see now, in a portfolio folder we have a folder called assets, and in assets we have CSS, image, JavaScript and SAS. Are we together till there? Okay, but before we start, anyways, let me stop. I want you to go down there and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, click that link before we continue. I will give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I hope you've subscribed, and now we can move on. So what we will do, we'll basically go ahead and open Visual Studio Code. Okay, VS Code is open, and what we're going to do is open folder. This is how it looks. You will open a folder, you will go to documents, and within your documents you will find the folder you put all your codes. So on my end is code with variable x, and we will select portfolio. Don't select asset, select portfolio and then open. Once it's opened, you can see now we have portfolio and assets. In assets we have those folders. We have CSS, which is empty for now. We have image, which is empty for now. We have JavaScript, which is also empty, and SAS, which is also empty. We are going to create our first file, which is known always as index.html. Alright, so in index.html I will give you some tips. On VS Code, if you select exclamation point and then you put on tab, they will give you the structure of HTML. So again, exclamation tab, you will find everything. But for me, because I already have I want a guide that I created, and it's going to help me basically to explain to you perfectly. I already have it, so I will go ahead and just select it. And this is the favicon. In the image folder we will have our images, okay, and as usual it will be called the favicon, okay. And type, it's known as always this image/x icon. Then we have the link, which is this link will take us to the CSS, and it's basically for these what's called the icons and stuff, so it will make more sense when we continue. And then this one, it's gonna be called mini portfolio. It's a website, of course, which will be created by CSS, HTML, JavaScript, and SAS. Alright, so we go right away and start. We will have the first thing which is the header. So in a header we will create a header tag, okay, header, you open and close, and then within this header we will basically have a container, okay, but this container will be known as a class. So we create a class and we will call it profile container. Profile container. Alright, and again I'm doing this to explain easily, so just focus with whatever I'm gonna do. Okay, so we already have a class called container, profile container, and this is known as a header. So, so this class belongs to a header. Don't mistype it. Type it exactly the way I did. Okay, and then we will have the theme. For example, sometimes you have stuff like the dark mode, the light mode. Our website will also have that. In fact, before we even go far, let me check it. So in our folder we have portfolio, and all we have right now is copyright 2024 variable x all right reserved, and that's okay. But you can see our title is a mini portfolio website, and let me see here. we can arrange them by putting the website on the left and the code on the right. So what you're seeing on the screen right now, it's this, which is a footer. I did not want to go far with it. This is how it looks like. That's why. Okay, so now what we are going to do is to proceed with the theme button. So we will go ahead and say this one, it's an icon, and because it's an icon, we will give it a class, and this class, the theme, it's known as re-moon-line, okay, and change theme. Alright, and then we will also give it an ID, and the ID will be theme button. That's it. Okay, and because we already have this link, so there's a big chance this guy is already there. So if we refresh, you see, so we have the moon already, and right now it's not working, but later after this video it will be working. So when you click on it, it will bring dark, and then it changes to the sun. When you click the sun, it brings light mode. Okay, all right, we proceed. In fact, let me put a live version. So I will say go live. Under here I click go live, and it's starting. So that's our live version. I don't need to refresh. Every time I save, it goes live. Right, so let's continue. So we have the theme. Now we are going to create another div, and remember, this is still within the header. Okay, so we'll create a div, and this div is basically going to have a class called profile underscore container, and grid. Okay, so here tutafanya hivi, we will go with another div inside the div, and we will say this div will have a class called profile data, maybe. So profile underscore data. Oops, what did I do? Oh, I forgot to put a class. So I will say class, okay, profile underscore data. Alright, and within this div again, we are going to create another one, and this one will be having a class called profile border. Alright, oh no, profile border. Okay, and then we will have the where the image will go, and this div too, div, we can choose to call it so let's go with the class profile, oops, underscore profile. Okay, and here we will insert the image, okay, according to the size that my code will ask you. Okay, so maybe we can just go ahead and put a comment. Again, a comment is command / on a Microsoft computers. On Microsoft computers, it will be control / and we'll say insert the image here. Alright, so this note will remain there. Okay, and now we have all these divs, which is good. There's nothing really to expect for now because we haven't put anything that, you know, if we had this image we would put the image. In fact, let's find the image. So let's go on pixels.com and we can say profile photo, maybe portrait. This guy looks afraid, he looks scared. I'm looking for something like this but in a color mode. Okay, let's see. Huyu angependeza lakini it's very thin. This one would look really nice but it's too thin. I'm looking for something like code with variable X, portfolio, assets, image, paste, command V, control V. Boom, is there. We rename, we will say the maybe, yeah, perfil.png. and because all my images I love to remove the background, so on a MacBook we have this cool thing. You go to quick action, remove background, itafanya kazi, it's doing the work for you. Boom, and then it's gonna copy and give you the one that has a background and the one that doesn't. Alright, so this one does not, and we'll just say perfil. Right, that's our guy right there. Maybe we can now go back to the code and we'll say, because we want to insert an image, we'll say img and the source is gonna be assets / image / perfil.png, the bottom one. Now if we come and refresh, the image is too big. Whoa, okay, I love how clean the picture is, but it's too big. We will have to adjust it. Maybe for now we can say we can because it's already linked, so we can go on CSS and we will say styles. So we're creating a new file, styles.css, and notice that over here on line 21 this is the link. So to measure link, this is how you link a file to an HTML file. Okay, which means everything we'll say here, it will affect this. Okay, so we can just say maybe image, and we say width, maybe let's do 60 pixels. Oops. And height, because it was a square, we will do it even. Yeah, the image was a square. Oh, it was not. Now it's too small. So what if we do width 120 and the height we do 60? Let's see if that's fair. No. So what's the issue here? It's too long or it's too wide? It's too wide. We can go to 100. Okay, much better. So now we have our image that is going to represent the developer, and in this case you can put your own image. Okay, go ahead and put your own image. And now the next thing that we will do is, so we already added an image. Maybe under this picture we can go ahead and put his name, you know. In this case we'll just pretend, or we can give him his full credit. So his name is Asipudala Zowandai. Asibula. Hey, I don't know, Abdallah was coming. Yeah, jina lake ni Asibula Zowandai. Okay, well, we can find you on Instagram later, and we'll show you a profile. So we're creating you a profile, man. I hope you like it. So Asibula Zowandai is from Afghanistan. Okay, Kabul. Okay, interesting. Let me give you a follow, man. I need to sign up. Okay, maybe later then. Give you that follow. Okay, so Hasibula Zowandai. We're going to add, we'll put a name here, and this one is gonna be an H2, and we will give it a class, and this class is going to be called profile name. So it's profile underscore name, and then in here we'll say his name, Hasibula, HASIBULLH, Hasibula Zowandai, capital Z, Zowandai. See that? I'm sorry if I'm misspelling your name, man. Zowandai. Right? Okay, 11:59. Okay, good. So now Hasibula has a name under his picture. Nice. He looks good. Alright, so let's proceed. We will proceed by saying maybe, yeah, what it does. So I'm creating this not just for web developers, but maybe you're a software engineer, maybe whatever. So we'll go ahead and give an H3, and this H3 will have a class called profile underscore profession, and in this case Asibula, he is a photographer, looks like. If you look at his profile, maybe let's check him out. He's from Kabul. He loves photography. Yes, you can see. Okay, this dude is a photographer. Say photographer. Nice. And if we check, that's his profession. And now we are going to create his social media. I'm sorry, but I will do this for you. Okay, I wonder if you even have them, whatever I'm going to link here. Okay, so tutampatia a link. So an ordered list first. This is how you create it can be a menu or something. So an ordered list, and in here we will give it a class, and this class is going to be profile underscore social. So his social media, and in here we will say an anchor tag, and within this anchor tag we will basically give it an href, and this href will be https Okay, and / www dot, let's start with the Instagram. Okay, .com. And this one is now going to take us to his profile, but if we check, oh, he does have an Instagram profile. Ooh, okay, period. Okay, maybe let's give him let's put his link and we can surprise him. If he even has, if he has his, that's good. If he doesn't, that's okay too. Okay, that's your Instagram, brother. We'll put it here. Okay, and the next thing that we're gonna do is to add another one, but before we do that, maybe let's add a link, an icon that shows his Instagram. Okay, so let's say the target first. Do we want it to open in a new page, or we want it to be in the same place? We will choose later, but now let's say class, and this class will say profile social link, profile _ social link. Alright, and outside, remember, notice we are putting the icon outside now. Okay, and this icon is gonna be icon, we'll say the class is Instagram. Alright, Instagram dash line. I always forget this, I don't know why. Okay, so we already created this link for Hasibula, and if we come here and refresh, boom, which means if we click, it opens on a new page and it takes us to his profile. Isn't that cool? Okay, okay, Hasibula, I love your photos. I love this one, it's so cool. And the fact that is in a grid. Where is the other piece? Where did you put the other piece? And people are liking it? That's crazy. You're liking a black. Oh, there it is. Wait, did you? Okay, never mind. Let me not criticize you. Anyways, we are going back. Now we have his link. We are going to add another one. Maybe it will be LinkedIn. So we can simply do the same thing, and we'll just copy this, paste it, and www.linkedin, and we say .com /. Okay, and then we add another one. It will be maybe GitHub. But before we go to GitHub, let's go ahead and change this. We don't want to have two Instagrams, and this one will be LinkedIn -box -line. Okay, write it down. Okay, and now we need to have GitHub. www.github myfavorite.com /. And here we will say GitHub line. Okay, programmers, there we are. We have GitHub. You click on it, boom, takes you there straight. we have LinkedIn. You click on it, boom, it takes you there straight. And you have Instagram, boom, it takes you here. Alright, so we have two things now. Why did the image break? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. So we'll go to the image. Why did you break? Is there anything wrong here? Nothing is wrong. Styles. Is the image in there? I hate this. Move to trash. It's confusing him. I hate when this happens. Why iCloud? Move to trash. Toca. We save. Refresh. No. Now my friend is broken. What's going on? Where is... Ugh, that's why. Where is the other one? God. Go to the folder. No. Okay, let's just create a new one. Alright, the guy is back. That's good. Okay, now that we have all the links, good for us, we will proceed and okay, we know you're back, man. I need to show up. Okay, now let's see, are we missing anything here? Looks like we are. So we have it's this div. What are you still doing here? We'll take you all the way to this UL. So just that way you, and I'm gonna push the rest. So option command, pom 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 pom, go, push you forward, so that way it's all aligned. You too. Get off people's way. Okay, now we know this div is closing this guy. This UL was supposed to close this UL. Oops. Okay, so let's see. This UL was supposed to close this UL. Very good. And this div was supposed to close that div, the top one, but it's not for some reason. Who knows why? Okay, we have that, and we have this. Alright, and you should close up your friend. And aka kangine kajinga katoke njiani. Okay, now it's aligned. Now it's beautiful. It's making sense. It's making more sense. But you can see we have our friend right there. Now what? Now we are going to put the information. Okay. So info grade, we wanted to give it a okay, so we can go ahead and say we are creating another div, and in this div we will give it a class, and this class is gonna be called profile __ info. Oops. Grid. Oh, not the grid. What? Grid. And in here we'll create a class we'll say class equals profile underscore underscore info dash group. I can type, guys. I don't know if you can see my weaknesses now. I hate showing my weaknesses, but whatever. And in this info group, we'll put two things. We'll put h3, which is the phone number, which is the info number information, and we'll put the description, so let's go ahead and say h3, which is a heading 3, and we'll say class, and this class is going to be called profile. Is going to be called profile info dash number. Alright, and we'll just say set or saba or 7 siete. Okay, and within the same div we can put a paragraph. Oops. So we add a paragraph, and within this paragraph we'll say class equals profile underscore 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 description. I will say info dash description. Alright, and this one is gonna be years of work, so we'll say 7 years of and you can break it work. Alright, if we check it, boom, so 7 years of work. That's how much years he's been doing the work. We are just assuming. And now what we can do here is, after this div, let's go ahead and create another one, which will be how many projects he has completed. So we'll go ahead and say Command C, boom, and we can say plus 123, maybe 124 completed projects. Completed and break projects. Alright, so we have there, and then we will boom, and this time we're going to say what the clients have said, so we'll give him 96 clients are satisfied, so we can say 96 satisfied customers. Alright, and that's it. Okay, so we have the Instagram div, we have this div, and now we are going to create the buttons. Okay, so create the first button will be the download button, which is another div, and in this div we will say class equals quote profile underscore underscore button, maybe buttons. Can type. Oops, look where I put it. That's crazy. That's a big mistake as a developer, guys. If you ever do that, you lose your job within 20 seconds. Watakuwa wamekufukuza. You are fired and never come back. Anyways, over here we'll put a note and we'll say insert your CV. So you can actually put your CV here and it can help you, you know. Unaenda kwa Google Doc, basically type it. When you finish, you come here and just put it on. So you can say anchor tag, you open, and of course you close it, and then within the anchor tag you'll say it's a download. You know, we're going to download it, but we don't want to add anything yet because I don't wanna put my stuff. And we'll say the link to what we are going to download, there will be assets. Okay, within assets, and oh, I forgot something, you know, because you are going to want people to download your stuff. So we'll go ahead and create another folder from here, but it's gonna be in assets. Okay, and we will call it PDF. How about that? Yay! So we have PDF assets slash PDF slash the name of your CV. Alright, right now it's not there, but we can say class, we'll call it button. Okay, so this is a button. Let's create a let's go ahead and create a the PDF first. So we'll go ahead and say Google Drive, no, Google Docs. Oh, man, Google Docs, and we'll say this. No, we'll just say, what was his name? What was the guy's name? Hasibola. We'll say Hasibola just one S CV. You get it? All right, and because it's blank, we'll just say thanks. Say thanks. Boom. Give it thanks for visiting. We go ahead and give it my robot to serif normal. This is my favorite, whatever you call it, my format. So you go ahead and download the PDF. You download it, Hasibola CV. You ask it to take you to the folder Hasibola CV. Where is it? It should be highlighted. There it is. You copy, and then you come here, documents, code with variable X, portfolio, asset, PDF. Boom. Paste it. Boom. Come on. Okay, whatever. We go here. We look for it. H, and we can even say date added. Oh, that's why. So it's not connected. What? That's confusing. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's try again. Alright, I don't know why it's not showing. What's wrong? Oh, I think I know the reason. So if you go here and you go to downloads and you say it's a list and you do hasibula .pdf. Where is it? That added, there it is. So you copy, you go to documents, you go to code with variable x, portfolio, assets, PDF, boom. Okay, so we've pasted, and if you come here you will see it. You just continue here down and say /PDF and you select that. Okay, so now what's next? As you can see, if we come back here, we already have the it should show the PDF. Where is it? Okay, never mind. Let's not focus too much on that, because it's because we haven't added the icon. Okay, so now we should have an icon to continue, and this icon will say icon, and within the icon we'll give it a class, and this class is going to be ri download line. Okay, and here we can just give it a text that says download CV. Okay, if you come here, you see download CV. If you click on it, it's not working yet. Okay, I know why it's not working yet. We haven't given it full functionality. Otherwise it should work, right? So it's an href assets PDF hasibula CV .pg. Okay, and it's a button. Oh, that's why it's not working. I was just confirming. So don't skuja hapa kusema I don't know what I'm doing. Download CV will go in front of this guy. Okay, and now what should we do next here? Now we go to check. Yeah, now it can work. See, you click on it, it works. I don't want to click it so many times. But now if you click on it, it will download. And the photo again did it. I don't like that. You're distracting me. I will come and fix you later. Alright, so now that we have the profile, we can go ahead and say a phone number, maybe. Let's go ahead and just do it. So we'll say div, and in a div we'll give it a class, and this class will be profile __ buttons dash small. Okay, basically this is the WhatsApp, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this as a let's go ahead and make this as a WhatsApp. Yeah, so the WhatsApp will go here, and maybe we can just put a note and say insert a real number plus country code. So if you live in Tanzania, you will do +255. If you live in Kenya, you do +254. If you live in Burundi, +257. If you live in Congo, +243, if I'm not mistaken. Canada and America, you go ahead and put +1. And based on, you already know what I'm trying to say. But now, we will go ahead and create an anchor tag, just like how we did here. So it's better we copy or not. Okay, let's not copy. We'll go ahead and create an anchor tag, and within an anchor tag we'll go ahead and say href. The href https://API, we can say .whatsapp.com/send phone equals 51123456789, and this is not a real phone number, guys. And we'll say text equals hello. Alright, we can go ahead and do comma and say more information with an exclamation, and that's our thing. But hello should have a capital since it's the beginning of the text. Alright, and now what? Now we will say that we want it to open a new tab, so we say target, and within target equals open and close, and blank. Alright. That's why I was like, something is weird here. If you heard me pausing, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Command C. I'm being fooled. We can just say target. Yeah, now it's making more sense. And then we'll say class, and this class will be button underscore small button underscore gray. Alright. And in here now we can decide to put an an icon class equals I hate to say it's giving rice in French. Button, no, so WhatsApp. Yeah, because it's a WhatsApp dash line. Alright, we have that now, and insert yeah, let's do, let's see, insert your brand name. Right, insert your brand name, or actually, or profile. Alright, we do the same thing. Anchor tag, and over here I can just send you to my website. I'll do do HTTPS with an S, because yes, my website is secured. Colon // and you'll say variablexweb.com. alright, /. This one should take you there straight. Right, and what else are we missing here? Actually, yeah, that's just okay, let me not put the original one, because I'm trying to basically do the messenger here instead of that. So m.me, give them a wrong address and say variable x. Nice. So now, we've done a lot. 129 lines already. That's a lot. And we have that. It's not a WhatsApp line, it will be a messenger line. Alright, 3. There's a missing div here, if I'm not mistaken. What missing div is this? So we have this div, which is okay. You have this div, which is this, and you have this div, which is this. Oh, okay, we are missing a longer one. There's a big div here. Profile container. Where are you ending? Everybody has their own divs. Let's see. I know for sure we will need to have more. There is somewhere I messed up and I forgot to close the div. I'm trying to find it. Alright, we have that div. From the header. Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. One, two, three, 1 2. Profile data. It's you. Is it you? Okay, h1 ul is done with a closing div, which is okay. Let's try to align these things. Okay, so header is header. Okay, this container grid is opening, and then inside of that we have profile container grid, class, which is a profile data, and we have two more, 1 and 2, which is this. Okay, and then we continue, we have h3, and then we have the social links, and who are you, ul, it's closing there when the ul started. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the profile data. Okay, that's the profile data. Where are you? What? I'm just pushing you on the side, brother. I need to be offensive. Okay, we have the profile data, but then we still have more. You and you, you and you, you and you, you and you, you too, and then you and you, you and you, and you and you. Okay, now we have all three of them. Nice, 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 nice. I still don't like this, so let me see. I will rename you. Forget about iCloud. Rename. Okay, whatever. We'll just change you to PNG for now. Okay. Ah, you're also breaking. Ah, because we have two. Rename. Okay, we'll do one. Peripheral 1, and we go on the top and say peripheral 1. How about that? How about that? Alright. Let me charge my iPad. It's dying. No, that's my iPhone charger. Looking for an iPad. Right. Oh, 8%. Anyways, let's see if we can finish with this. Alright, so we have everything for the header. Header. Okay, we have all those things. Okay, we have all that. Div. Okay, so yeah, this part is done. Next time we'll continue. It's gonna, we will have to put the main, and some CSS to make it at least to start looking good. So before we end this video, I want to tell you guys, if you are following along, great. If you are not, it's gonna get more complicated. So if you want to start again, pause right now, start over, scroll back, rewatch again. It's true, I'm looking for watch hours, but I also want you to have a good profile, a good portfolio that you can at least present to in front of people as a developer. Yeah, usifanye watu wakucheke. Don't make people laugh at you, man. It's time for you to stand and do something. Okay, so we're stopping here today. In the next video, we will continue from CSS, making this look cool, and we'll put other contents after this. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram for more tips and tricks and all this fun content I will be providing. And make sure you tag this guy in the comments, Asibola Zoandai. Tag him and tell him that we have some exciting news for him. We're creating a CV, a portfolio for him, not a CV, a portfolio for him that he can present to his customers. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.